After building the blocks to many well-known franchises, it's now time for Marvel's turn into LEGO, but after over 10 LEGO games being produced, is the series starting to show its age?
I prefer to think of it as spectacular, maybe stupendous.
If you're creating a game that will combine the entire Marvel universe, then of course you need a certain amount of peril to best portray all the different aspects of each hero. Starting off the story, the iconic Silver Surfer leads Galactus to Earth, best known in the comics for draining worlds of their energy, but before he completes his task, he's blown out the sky and his board is broken into cosmic bricks. Containing a huge amount of power, they therefore attract the likes of Doctor Doom, Loki and Magneto, who all want their piece of the cosmic pie, amidst a plethora of other villains hoping to get a piece as well. This obviously has Nick Fury calling the Avengers, with the likes of Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Hawkeye and Black Widow, and of course Spider-Man. And don't forget the X-Men and Marvel as well, which means they also have a major part to play.
They're headed out to sea, sir.
Contact Professor X and see if he can spare some mutants to help us track down all of Doom's associates.
But at the end of the day, you can expect a story that lives up to the Marvel name, whilst providing, of course, a healthy dose of humour along the way.
Ha! And this sure ain't no party. Mine are so much better.
As expected, putting LEGO and Marvel together keeps a very similar style to every other LEGO game. But despite the luscious Marvel sheen, it's with the bigger characters such as the Hulk where entirely new LEGO models have been created, helping to cater for their bulkier moveset. Speaking of which, all other characters have been lovingly recreated as well, with Spider-Man shooting his Legoized webbing, and Mr. Fantastic taking advantage of his malleable form, being able to transform into a whole manner of objects, regardless of whether they add any use or not. Should you grow tired of the same old characters, then you'll be glad to find there's a character customizer this time around. Rather than just changing the appearance of your hero, you can now mix and match between the powers. So, if you want a hero that combines the likes of Spider-Man, Thor and the head of Galactus, then, well, you can see. Taking centre stage, however, amongst all the madness is your new playground, New York City itself. But, compared to the dark and desolate streets of Gotham seen before, New York offers a bright multiplex of avenues filled with secrets, tasks, and many hidden objectives. With so many Marvel movies set within New York, expect to see memorable locations such as the Baxter Building or Daily Bugle represented here. And even though it's not in the city itself, the development team have also included the Xavier Mansion. After a long day of crime fighting, you can then retire to the helicarrier located above, where you can replay levels and complete extra tasks, and once you're done, free fall to your playground below.
That's a fact.
For those expecting a total reinvention of the LEGO formula, then don't expect too much, though at its centre the same addictive mixture of destroying every object in sight and simple puzzle solving can be seen once again throughout. Whether you're travelling to Asgard, battling countless bosses, or just being a good Samaritan, it all blends well together, adding up to countless hours of fun. However, when it came to exploring each area and accomplishing certain tasks in order to proceed, I often found myself quite confused as to what to do next, but in reality the answer to most of my confusion was small, and mainly came down through having the wrong character equipped or not paying enough attention to my surroundings. Silly me. Of course, to help you make the most of your collecting through the city, you can play split screen via local play, but unfortunately there isn't an online mode, which was very disappointing.
Why is it my tower can never stay in one piece?
They'll be fine, Director Fury. They may not be super, but they are heroes.
No, not yet.
As far as LEGO games go, LEGO Marvel marks the most comprehensive package from Traveller's Tales to date. With an entire city filled with countless references and a charming aesthetic, it's often at times just fun to soak in the atmosphere. Though for the gameplay as it is, you have to wonder how much it will continue to innovate in the future. Plus, might we be fortunate enough to see a robust online co-op mode? In the meantime, take to the skies or the ground in this Marvel package lovingly wrapped in a LEGO bow.
Red Skull, I'm gonna spangle you till you see stars.
Still in that ridiculous outfit.
Overall, I'm happy to see Traveller's Tales have kept their consistent quality, but hope they continue to innovate. We give the game an 8 out of 10 and make sure to visit starreplay.com for our detailed written review.